the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian, Tess, and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play in a tropical bright array.
Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Tess.
And I'm Brian. Welcome to Australian in the Philippines. Today's video, actually what's today's video about, babe?
It's about building our pig pen, driving lesson, and installing solar pump.
Yeah, I gave her a small driving lesson. She's only had 3, I think, so she's a very new driver. So we did that while we were out on the land, and yeah, started to get the pig pens built and wanted to test out our solar water pump to pump the water from the well down to the pig pens. So please sit back, enjoy today's video, and we will see you at the end.
Back out here at HQ again. Drove out this morning, left around 6:30, got here at 8, hour and a half. Not a long drive, but it was okay. And going to go over and see, we've got some roofing arriving today to go on the pig pen. The boys have got the trusses up, basically the framework's up and ready to go. The boys have been busy here. They've got some more of the concreting done. As you can see behind me, we've actually driven in this time and parked inside. So they've extended the concrete here. Tita Mirren doing some washing, actually doing some work instead of being a princess. Baby Caleb and Mama. Kyle running around enjoying himself on the concrete here. Princess Tess just brushing her hair. Sana old princess. So yeah, they've extended this now up to here, and it's going to go all the way up to the sheds here and all the way across. They've got to level this ground out some more, and then they're going to concrete all the way up to, this is the old kitchen here. Once the concreting's done, then that old kitchen is coming down, and they're going to build a new kitchen section added on to the back of the house here. So that's where we're at the moment. I brought the 12-volt water pump and the solar panel and a motorcycle battery out with me today. I need to go to the hardware and get some water pipe, and I'm just going to test it out. I'm not going to set it up completely today because I won't leave it over there, because someone will come along and steal the whole setup. They'll take the solar panel and the pump and everything else. So but I just wanted to test it out and make sure that the water, the little pump can draw from down to the bottom of the well, and that it's functioning and works on the solar. The cell has arrived now, and we just called the fire brigade because Kuya Jerry, my brother-in-law, has just started a big fire over here. This is quite typical in the Philippines. I don't know what he's burning. I'm assuming it's either garbage or maybe leaves and muck from around the house, but it's very typical here for people to just burn off everything. So people are constantly polluting the atmosphere with this, and as you can see, the breeze at the moment is actually blowing that straight towards the house and into their house. So karma, you want to burn like that? Breathe it. So the boys have been working hard, got the framework up, ready to go. Got some sheets of iron that have been delivered here. Got some rebar that's going to be used for the hollow blocks for the walls. Obviously we already had the hollow blocks over there, the older hollow blocks that have been here for years. We're just going to use them and have some new hollow blocks manufactured for building the house now that we have water supply over here. Bags of sands and gravel and stuff there. Morning, Kuya. At the moment I fit under here okay, but I'm a little worried about once there's a floor down, I might have to duck. As I was telling you guys, all the woods, even this stuff, was cut from logs like this, was all cut from our land. Everything has been provided by the land so far. All the posts and all the woods. The only thing we've had to get is, as I said, we've had to order in the roofing sheets, which my father-in-law has graciously paid for. Where's your hammer? Where's your hammer? You need to be up there. Nailing some roofing sheets on. Tess is going to get on the tools. She wants to climb up there and start nailing roofing sheets on for us. And she has no problem with that either, trust me. She would, in an instant, she would climb there. She said to me this morning, "Do you want me to get up on the roof and do some roofing for the video?" I said, no, it's fine. We're paying the boys to do it. But she would, in an instant. Filipinas are definitely workers. Won't take the boys long to get these sheets up on here. It's 8:55 at the moment in the morning, so I'm guessing they'll have this roof on by lunchtime today. Once that's done, we can start getting some hollow blocks laid. We're just off to Balud to go and get some cold water and some ice and some Coke and stuff, and put in the cooler, the esky as we call them in Australia, but in the cooler. And I had a nice salad made in a plastic container in the fridge for lunch, and Tess forgot to pack it. I said to her on the way, we need to stop and get some ice for the cooler for the salad. She said, "Oh, where's the salad?" Really? Still in the fridge, so no salad for me for lunch. Giving this one driving lessons. Obviously only on the dirt at the moment. She's only driven 3 times before. Yes. She's actually tried to drive the truck, but it's a 5-speed manual, so struggled with the clutch, and obviously, so this being automatic, it's a little easier. Slowly but surely teaching another female how to drive. Do we need more females on the road? Oh, that was a sexist remark. Now the comments will come. Ha ha! Join us for more controversial issues here on Australian in the Philippines. The Sexist Australian. Ha 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 ha. Drop a comment, go on. I dare you. Good job. You happy?
Yes, I am.
In park. Park brakes on, good girl. Just got back from the hardware in Balud. Had to get some water pipe to test out this pump. Got Kuyaton here. He's going to mount the solar panel up on the roof of the well. And the boys are just stopping for some morning tea. Tess is already eating the biscuits I bought the boys for morning tea.
Well, I'm hungry.
I got water because I'm sweating so badly. Okay, the boys have just finished morning tea. And as I said, they'd get this done before lunchtime. It's I got 1/2 done before morning tea. So it won't take long to knock up the rest. Oh, that's a good pitch up here. I don't know if you guys can see the difference in pitch from there to there. So they get the sheets up on the other side, and at least the roof's up, and you can see how the weather's going at the moment. It's looking super sunny here. Great weather for testing a solar panel, which was my plan. So the plan was to test out the solar panel today. We've got a replacement solar panel. The original solar panel, as some of you know, was destroyed in transit, and it was slightly bigger than the one we got. This is the solar panel here, the replacement. Oh, Kuyaton's already got it up there. So this was the replacement panel. It's only I think 70 centimeters by 35 centimeters, so it's not huge, but it's a 300 watt panel. And these ants are killing me. And the pump is 180 watt. 12 volt. So I brought a small battery that I can at least connect the pump up to and make sure it's working. Not sure if we have enough plumbing to plumb it up today, but that wasn't the plan to do a permanent plumb job today. It was just to try and get a pipe into the water and pipe some water up through the pump and make sure it's working. And all work is going to get put on hold because it was a beautiful sunny morning when we got here. The road was quite dry. It hasn't rained for days, and I don't know if you guys can see that haze in the camera, but it's pouring rain in Ilaya proper at the moment, and I can see that rain coming across from the bottom of the mountain now. This is the problem with the rainy season, is you plan, you drive all the way here from the city, you get all your materials ready, and then the rain comes like this and you just can't work. So the boys probably won't even get this roof finished today. We'll see how we go, but it's not looking good. The rainmaker, here it comes now, so I'm going to get the camera out of the rain and get my stuff in the car. Well, the rain has stopped. There's still a few clouds about. Really? Well, the rain stopped for now, but it's coming back. So we're just over here trying to put some pipes together and just give it a test out. So I've got my 1-inch male adapters for the pump, both the inlet and the outlet, and I've got about 20 feet of this blue 1-inch PVC pipe. And when I went to the local hardware this morning, they didn't have everything that I wanted. As is typical here, is you can't get all the parts you want. So I wanted 1-inch unions so I could put separate the pump from the pipe, so it's easy enough to change the pump over or remove it, take it away. And I needed 2 of these, and they didn't have them in 1-inch, they only had them in 3/4. So then we had to buy some 3/4 pipe and some reducers so we could get these unions in and join it up. So as is always typical here in the Philippines, you go to a hardware store, they're not supplied well like they are in the West or in Australia. You cannot always get exactly what you want, so sometimes you need to adapt. That's life. Welcome to the Philippines. And because we brought the RAV, so we had a faster trip and didn't use the multi-cab, then we revert to the typical transport system here in the Philippines, which is a carabao with a sled. Most of you guys have seen the sleds that Papang builds for the carabaos. So we've got the gravel on the back of the sled, and Papang leading the carabao, driving the carabao now to get the gravel over here so the boys can get the hollow blocks laid. You still see these things like the trailer that's there with the wheels on it. I often pass a carabao towing one of these trailers on the roads, which also slows your trip, of course, but that's quite common to see here, especially in the provincial areas. You'll often see someone driving a carabao with the the trailer on the back down the road at 5 kilometers per hour. So you really do need to be cautious when you're going over the crest of a hill or around a blind corner at speed, because you can come upon one of these things around the bend and you really need to stop in a hurry. So always cautious going over the crests and around the blind corners. Slow down, take your time and be prepared, and get ready to slow up and wait to pass a carabao with the sled on the back. My number one worker, hammer in one hand, battery in the other. We don't have enough sun to be able to test the pump with the solar panel, so we're going to have, we know the pump turns, but not sure what the draw rate's going to be from down the bottom of the well. We'll see how that's going to go, but for now we have to use the battery to test it.
There we go, timber.
So we're just rigging up what's called a timber. Is that correct?
Yes.
A timber with the rope and the bucket, so we can get some water out of the well so we can prime up this pump. We have water. Not a huge volume, but it's enough to run a hose down to the pigs. And while Kuyaton and I were messing around with the well, boys have been throwing some more roofing sheets up and starting to dig some foundations here.
High division galing na di ho, simento na di tanan. Oh. Na tapos dire kwarto ang door sa labas. I just explained Papa that the division is here and the door is outside.
So that's where we're up to on the Building Off Grid series. We've been waiting to get a building permit for the house. We went to City Hall and they informed us that they're not issuing building permits at the moment. Remember, this is the Philippines, and they were unable to tell us when they'll be issuing building permits. So we haven't been able to do anything, but we made some more inquiries, and the engineer at City Hall told us it's okay, you can use the plans you have and just go ahead and start building. So we still don't have a building permit, but we've been given permission to start building. So as soon as the pig pen's finished, we're going to start manufacturing hopefully some Class A hollow blocks. Again, get your hollow blocks manufactured yourself. Make sure you know what the mix is, 1, 2, 3. Make sure you have someone supervising that the guys are manufacturing the blocks properly, and you'll get decent quality blocks here. So thank you again for watching. For those of you who have not subscribed yet, please guys, you know where the subscribe button is, down in the corner. Please smash that subscribe button. Click the like and give us the thumbs up if you're enjoying our content. Don't forget to share and drop a comment. Love to hear from you guys. We enjoy reading the comments of other people's experiences here. Please keep the comments respectful, guys. Thanks again, guys. Don't forget you can join up for our inexpensive memberships if you'd like to support our build here. Please share our channel, and until next time, from an Australian and a Filipina in the Philippines,
Peace out.
peace out, guys.